Welcome back to the Body Lingo. What happens when you never cry? You smile even though you're breaking inside? What happens when you hold in your anger, your grief, your shame? For years, your body holds tension, your gut twists, your chest tightens. You may not say what you feel, but your body feels it anyway. This is what really happens. Cortisol rises, your immune system weakens, inflammation increases, muscles tense, digestion slows, and your heart rate and blood pressure rise. To trust again, there are ways to release. Cry without shame, scream into a pillow, journal the truth, pray it out loud. Talk to someone safe, breathe it out slowly. Yet, in our modern world, we've become experts at suppressing these natural responses. We put on brave faces, swallow our words, and push down our feelings. But at what cost? Healing starts when you speak what hurt you. It's why deep sorrow can leave us feeling breathless, struggling to fill our lungs. It drains our energy, leaving us fatigued and burnt out. Shame, perhaps the most insidious of emotions, burrows deep into our gut. It's why embarrassment can make us feel physically sick to our stomachs. Panic attacks might be the body's way of releasing long-held fear. Chronic fatigue could be the result of years of emotional exhaustion. Autoimmune conditions, where the body attacks itself, might be a physical manifestation of internal emotional conflict. Even conditions like migraines or cancer have been linked in some studies to prolonged emotional suppression. And never underestimate the power of breath. Deep, intentional breathing can help release tension and bring you back to the present moment. And heartbreak? It's not just a metaphor. The pain of lost love or betrayal can create very real physical sensations in our chest. It's been holding on to these emotions because, at some point, you believed it wasn't safe to express them. But each time you choose to acknowledge and express your emotions, you're rewriting years of conditioning. Because you deserve to live fully, to experience the entire spectrum of human emotion without fear or shame. You deserve to be free. Subscribe to the Body Lingo for truth your body's been waiting to hear. Your journey to emotional freedom starts now. You're telling your body that it's safe to feel, safe to express, safe to be fully human. But now, as an adult, you have the power to create that safety for yourself. You can choose to listen to your body, to honor its messages, and to give yourself permission to feel. Recognize that your physical symptoms might be more than just physical. This doesn't mean we have to have emotional outbursts in public or make ourselves uncomfortable. It means creating safe spaces and methods to express what we've been holding in. Crying, far from being a sign of weakness, is actually a powerful release mechanism. It's okay to let those tears flow, whether alone or with someone you trust. That persistent backache. It could be the weight of responsibilities you're afraid to let go of. That recurring headache, screaming into a pillow, can be incredibly cathartic, allowing you to release pent-up frustration without disturbing others. Journaling provides a private outlet for thoughts and feelings you might not be ready to share verbally. Prayer or meditation can offer a spiritual release, connecting you to something larger than yourself. Perhaps it's the pressure of unexpressed thoughts and ideas. Anger, when unexpressed, builds up in the liver. It's no coincidence that we associate anger with seeing red or feeling hot-headed. These are physical manifestations of emotional turmoil. The stress hormone cortisol floods our system, weakening our immune defenses and leaving us vulnerable to illness. Inflammation rises, creating a breeding ground for chronic diseases. Your digestion might improve. You might find yourself sleeping better or having more energy throughout the day. These are signs that your body is no longer carrying the burden of unexpressed emotions. Our muscles remain in a constant state of tension, leading to pain and discomfort. Even our digestive system slows down, as if our bodies are too preoccupied with holding in emotions to properly process food. From a young age, we're told to toughen up, to stop crying, to get over it. But our bodies weren't designed to function this way. Emotions are meant to be felt, expressed, and released. When we deny ourselves this natural process, our bodies find other ways to communicate. Your body becomes the storage unit for every word you didn't speak. Or when your chest felt tight with unexpressed sorrow, but you plastered on a smile. These physical sensations are your body's way of communicating what your words cannot. Every suppressed tear, every bitterned-back retort, every swallowed scream, they all leave their mark. I'll tell you, your body takes the hit, because the emotions you bury don't die, they go deeper. When you suppress emotions, your nervous system gets stuck in freeze mode. Every emotion has a place it hides. Grief settles in the lungs, causing shortness of breath and chest pain. Anger finds a home in the liver, leading to headaches, skin breakouts, and uncontrollable rage. Fear takes residence in the kidneys, resulting in fatigue and adrenal burnout. Shame burrows in the gut, manifesting as nausea, IBS, and eating disorders. Heartbreak lingers in the chest, creating tightness, palpitations, and heart issues. Your body keeps score, even when your mind forgets. We were never taught how to feel, just how to hide. But your body was never meant to be a prison for pain. The pain turns into symptoms, panic attacks, chronic fatigue, autoimmune flare-ups, migraines, and in some studies, even cancer. And then we wonder why we're so tired all the time. Unspoken pain doesn't disappear, it just goes deeper. You can't heal what you won't feel. But when you finally give yourself permission to feel, your body begins to soften, to let go. Your body doesn't want to punish you. It wants to protect you. It's been carrying what your heart couldn't bear. But now, it's time to let it go. To speak, to feel, to heal. Because you deserve to be free. The human body is an incredible machine designed to process and express emotions. When we bottle up our emotions, our bodies pay the price. Think about the last time you felt a lump in your throat, but forced yourself to speak normally. The body becomes a map of our emotional landscape. Grief, that heavy feeling that weighs on your chest, literally settles in the lungs. Fear, that primal emotion designed to keep us safe, takes up residence in the kidneys when left unacknowledged. We've been conditioned to believe that showing emotion is a sign of weakness. This is why seemingly unrelated physical symptoms can often be traced back to emotional roots. So, what can we do? How do we begin to undo years, perhaps decades, of emotional suppression? The first step is awareness. Once we're aware, we can start to release. For those who find it hard to cry, there are other methods. It's talking to someone safe, be it a friend, family member, or professional therapist, can help you process and understand your emotions. As you begin to release these long-held emotions, you might notice physical changes. That constant tension in your shoulders might start to ease. Remember, your body has been trying to protect you all along. Healing is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when old patterns resurface, when it feels easier to swallow your words and push down your feelings. Your body has been speaking to you all along. Now, it's time to listen, to feel, to heal. Like this video if you've ever held it all in. Comment, I'm ready to release.